KC.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Divinely Guided Goddess Reads. It's the Goddess Naturally. You've changed again. Again, you've changed again. I'm going to start calling you Rapid Evolution because it's like you've changed again. Peace and protection over our reading, over our minds, over our hearts, over this space, this sacred space that we are in right now, guys. Peace and protection over you and your life and your family and loved ones. Okay? Let's get into the reading. Y'all, I didn't pre-shuffle. I ain't do nothing. Some told me to do the reading, and this where I am. And maybe that's where you are in your life, or you just going with what the flow, or you're just following your intuition, the steps. Your steps are ordered and guided, and you are following them. No longer going against what you feel is right. Even if it causes you to go against tradition, logic, reason. It's like you're being guided by something above reasoning. Protect your energy, do your spiritual baths, do all the things that you do, your prayers, your meditations, your grounding, your music you listen to, whatever you do to get your energy in the right spot, place. Listen to your motivational, whatever. Some of y'all could be chanting, or you should try it. Let's do one about the state of the world. All right, let's do. Huh, look at this as we say that Gaia, harmony, abundance, wholeness, forgiveness. And Gaia represents the earth, so wonderful and so in alignment that I'm talking about the state of the world, and Gaia pops right up. It's a 40, number 46. It's a 10. See at the bottom. Oh, we have the blue whale. Unity, resonance, magnificence, mastery. Mastery. There's like a balance with the two in duality and a choice and two sides working together. The universe in general, I mean, the collective, everything could be trying to come together. to master unity in this way to accomplish some type of moving forward. There could be just like a big gap here between people and what they believe now. You know, just a big gap. It's like trying to find a balance where everyone could at least live or coexist. And that's at the bottom, okay? So we have Gaia here. Harmony, abundance, wholeness, forgiveness. So forgiveness may be coming in, or there may be something or some situation or some event that is going to bring people closer together to create this harmony, to right some of their wrongs, to ease some of the tension between these sides, some type of mutual resonance here. Forgiveness, wholeness, abundance, how to bring back abundance, a major change. It's like a major transformation here. All right, and we got the rhino here, white rhinoceros, stability, confidence, steadiness, abundance, more abundance. So this could be about finances. This could be about money. This could also be about the children with the right rhino. Then we have the baby rhino there. It could be some type of coming against uh the system. Okay. Fighting against, being very stubborn, not refusing to just presenting some type of challenge or coming against the system when it comes to financial and the way the world is doing and the way that it affects families here. Let's see what's at the bottom. Wood. All right, we got 37, which is another 10 here. Okay, we got another 10. Then we got 15, which is a 6. You know, trying to bring in harmony. People could be standing up for what they believe in, being very stubborn, being very resistant, okay? Overcoming obstacles and challenges here. All right, we got growth, connection, support, renewal. So, family is going to be important here. Renewing the family, making families feel protected. Mm. Support could be coming in for families, some type of aid or assistance here. I wouldn't be surprised if the very system that attempts to take away or shake the stability of families create a solution and come in and act as a savior or a hero in this time. Then we got fire. Look at that, 28. Another 10. Three tens. Tens could be significant completion. Something is over. Something has ran its course. Is as far as it can go. Someone or something has gone as far as it can go. It's a new cycle. Some things will never be the same. Okay. Then we got red squirrel. Okay, which is card 43, a 7. Resourcefulness, vigilance, preparation, busyness. So it's like with the red squirrel down here, it always gives off the energy to me of someone who is like trying. People could be on edge, okay? People could be on edge, so be kind to one another. People are scrounging and trying to figure out how they are going to, how they are going to save up. People could trying to be saving or just holding very tightly to their resources. There could be a scarce um energy here. Scarcity. People could be on edge. So be mindful of that. Then we got fire here with destruction, creation, destruction, beginning, expression. So there could be some people you're gonna be able to see the effects of what you're gonna be able to see physically what people are going through by in their actions. People are gonna be snappier. They're going to be maybe a bit angrier. There could be more accidents, more scrounging for things. It's just, but something has to be destroyed in order for a new beginning. People are having a conversation about a new beginning. I had to turn the lights off. Okay, scrounging for like resources here, but something got to end in order for a new beginning. And people are expressing, that could continue to be protests and different things where people are expressing the way that they feel about what's going on right now in the world on Gaia. Uh oh, do I already got it on? Possibly. Scrounging for resources. There could be depression within people. There could be stress, could be at an all time high, and people could just be snappy. People have already started to be snappy. You probably already able to witness this right now. It just seems like people are tense right now. Okay. It's time for the percolator. People could dance in some type of old school dance could be coming out or something. That's what they sound like. All right, we got another 7. We got the sea turtle. Beginning, self-reliance, journey home. We got beginning again. We got journey home. A lot of people going home. We got slowly. Slowly, people could be going on a journey home to self reliance. Okay, maybe we're headed to self reliance, headed to becoming more family oriented, headed to a space where we're becoming we're learning that we're family units are being united into some type of packs or some type of schools. Okay, getting with people who has a lot of ancient wisdom as well, a lot of elders who are leading everybody or schooling everybody on how to become self-reliant. All right, we got albatross here, 23, which is 5. Faith, endurance, hope, journey, hope. We got journey again. So we have journey, we have, and this is all weaving everything together. This is all picking up where you left off because the first card we had Gaia, and then it has abundance here. Okay, and then we have the rhinoceros next to it. It has abundance in it as well. Then we had the fire, which was um, beginnings. It has beginnings here, and then we have beginnings here, and then we have journey here. We have journey here. So it's like everything is connected. Everything is connected. One step at a time. It's like a cause and react thing. It's like it's always going to be a solution to each problem here. It's like there could be things thrown at you or just at us in general that we could not be. A lot of us are prepared for, but a lot of people are trying to prepare for, struggling to prepare for what's going on. Even if they are prepared, they're still feeling the weight of things that the way things are changing. So people are journeying home, going, moving closer to other people, things of that nature, but also going on a self journey of faith and hope. Um, Also, there's going to be like some elders or some ancient teachings here, as they're going to, people are going to learn how to apply them and endure through this. Freedom of mind, mindset is really um, important here. Let's read this one. Albatross. Is this card 23, I believe? Okay. It says faith, endurance, hope. Faith, endurance, journey, hope. I wake with a dream of a distant shore calling me. I know not why or for how long, but I know it is calling me. I know it is further than I can see. It may even be further than I imagine it to be. And yet it calls me. I know I must answer. I know I must begin. For deep inside, I know that the voice that is calling me to that distant shore is my own. I am Albatross. Albatross is the largest of the flying bird family. With a wingspan of 11 feet, they spend over 80% of their life at sea, much of the time in flight. While their journeys call for levels of endurance that few in the animal kingdom must endure, in truth, this is what albatross was built for. With a wing shape specifically designed to travel long distance and endowed with specialized gliding techniques that minimize the need for flapping, albatross can soar on virtually motionless wings for hours at a time. Because of this, seamen long believed that albatross had magical powers, bringing good omens to those who cross its path in peace. Their flying technique is so efficient, in fact, that they spend more energy landing and taking off than when they're in the air. Albatross breed on remote islands with large colonies of others. Males and females come together after ritual mating dances, and once their bond is formed, they stay together for the rest of their lives. Over the course of their 60-year lifespan, their journey will cover millions of miles. Oh, wow. So they cover millions of miles. This is something long term. Something could be going on long term. Something could be going on overseas or somewhere far away from here. People could be traveling there. People could be living together, like like community style, or like back in the days when everybody had um, villages and communities and tribes protecting and looking out for each other. It's a good omen though, but it's one of endurance. It's a long journey, and um the journey can be easy, you know. It's the arrival that can take more energy than the journey. All right. Albatross glides to you upon the ocean breeze, bringing renewed hope and the promise of good fortune for the path ahead. It takes courage to set out on a journey of any kind, and albatross knows that sometimes we must travel far beyond the shores of our comfort zones before we catch a glimpse of our aspired destination. When the nights are long and dark, when the wind appears to push against your passage, it can be easy to question the calling that brought you to this path in the first place. It is in these times when our doubt is most justified that we are called to keep our faith and courage alive and honor ourselves for the sacred nature of our journey. Albatross' message is to look beyond the wave of the current circumstances and smile at the light that is emerging on the horizon. If your current life is stretching you to reach for new horizons inside yourself or in the world, Albatross comes to encourage you to make the leap and trust yourself and the secret winds that guide you. There is no need to flap your wings and fight against the storm. Breathe deep instead and rise above. You were designed for this great journey. You are wiser than you know, and you are honored by the spirit of the sky. There is no hurry. There is no pressure. There is no wrong way to go. Trust with courage your deeper calling. Embrace the vistas of the new day before you know, before you and know that your path is unfolding in just the right way. The distant shores is who you are becoming. You will recognize the magic perfection of each and every moment, sunrise, raindrop, and breath along the way. I trust the calling of my spirit and soar beyond what once seemed possible. My life is a great and epic journey. I am faith in motion. So it's calling us to have faith and letting us know that the journey may not always be easier. But it tells us that there's hope. There's some type of relief here at the end of it. You have to go through more and more to really watch what really is unfolding and taking place. We may not see the big picture at this moment of what is truly happening or what things are truly transforming into. I do see people coming together and people traveling, lots of people going somewhere with hope and faith and with positive energy, enduring all of the difficulties. I see what's at the bottom. Ah, we got the lion here, which is 11 or 2. Again, we with 2. We started off with 2 at the bottom. Power, loyalty, leadership, family. Hmm. So again, about family in like a group setting, people are going to unite. Okay, so there is a unity that is happening, loyalty, leadership, or when we link up together or when we unite, we have more strength and more power, and we become stronger in numbers, okay, and in spirit, you know. Okay, I'll pull one last card. And thank y'all so much for tuning in to Divinely Guided Goddess Reads. I really appreciate your energy. I really appreciate your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your shares, okay? I really appreciate your energy. All right, what is the message that we are leaving this reading with? Okay, at the bottom we have crossroads, and we see all those twos down there. It's like two different paths. It's like, which way do you go? Okay, but it's like going, having to choose, a choice being made. All right, and we got embracing the shadows. Look at that. And that also looks like some type of big cat or a lioness here, you know, in Anna, embracing the shadow. Hmm. It's like hope here or peace or during Aquarius season, maybe around January, the end of January, the beginning of February, we could see coming together here two sides. There's a coming together of two sides. Um, there's gonna be like a choice, some type of pact, agreement to work together. It's gonna be two completely different. It's gonna be completely different, but it's gonna be mutual. Two completely different sides coming together to form some type of agreement. This could even be the agreement with the shutdown or whatever. Things could get back together in the beginning of the year, maybe even around January or February, close to Aquarius season, um, where things gonna be settled. And yep, But that's what I have for y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Divinely Guided Goddess Reads. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, catch the goddess in another reading. Peace.